Friends and family gathered to remember the University of Utah student killed last week. 11 News reporter Landon Moore spoke with those that attended the funeral. Landon, how are friends and family coping with his death?
Chen Wei's friends and family are relying on their faith to get through this difficult time. Faith played a large role in the life of Chen Wei Guo. He was an international student studying computer science and was killed last week when someone tried to carjack him. Friends remember Chen Wei Guo as a good and happy friend.
He was everybody's friend, and everybody loved him.
Chen Wei was from China and a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He served an LDS mission in Provo. This past Sunday would have been his 24th birthday. Yesterday, a memorial provided an opportunity to remember nearly 24 years of life, a life gone too soon.
The mood in the memorial was that this is a temporary separation.
Those who attended the memorial say Chen Wei's parents are not bitter about his death.
There was no anger or bitterness of any kind. It was just loving and hopeful and thankful for all the love that they have received.
Chen Wei's parents spoke of their belief they will see their son again.
I think the message that they wanted us to have is that Chen is still with us.
There's hope and there's happiness, and he's in a good place.
His parents are very proud of their son.
Proud of who he was, proud of his spirit, proud of his faith.
When asked what she will miss most about Chen Wei, one friend said,
His smiling face. Yeah.
Police have charged 24-year-old Austin Butane in Chen Wei's death. Police captured Butane at the Salt Lake City Library after an intensive manhunt. Butane and his wife are also suspects in a homicide in Golden, Colorado that happened just days before Chen Wei's murder.
It's an intense story, Landon. Thanks for covering it.